Here's a psychology fact you need to hear before 2026 starts. If you don't do this one thing, next year will feel exactly like the last one. Different calendar, same habits, same problems, same frustration. And psychology explains why. Most people believe a new year creates change. But your brain doesn't care about dates. It only responds to patterns. That's why motivation feels powerful in January and disappears by February. But here's where it gets uncomfortable. Psychology shows that people don't fail their goals because they lack motivation. They fail because they never change their identity. You try to add new habits on top of an old mindset, and the brain resists that. Let me explain. Your brain is designed to protect familiarity, not growth. Familiar pain feels safer than unfamiliar effort. So when 2026 starts, your mind will quietly push you back to who you were in 2025, unless you interrupt the pattern before the year begins. And this next part is the most important. The people who actually change their life in a new year do one thing differently. They don't set goals first. They remove patterns. Psychology calls this identity pruning. Before you decide who you want to become, you must decide who you're done being. Because your habits don't come from motivation. They come from self-image. If you still see yourself as someone who procrastinates, someone who gives up, someone who always starts but never finishes, your brain will protect that identity, even if it ruins your future. And here's the truth most people avoid. You don't rise to your goals. You fall to your identity. That's why repeating affirmations doesn't work. That's why motivation videos stop working. That's why every year feels like a reset and a relapse. So here's what psychology says to do before 2026 starts. Step 1, write down the patterns you're done repeating. Not goals, patterns, the excuses, the habits, the behaviors you keep returning to. Step 2, decide the one identity shift that matters most. Not, I want to be successful, but I am someone who finishes what I start. I am someone who acts even when I don't feel like it. I am someone who doesn't negotiate with procrastination. And step 3, prove it to your brain before the year changes. Do one uncomfortable action that aligns with the new identity. Your brain learns through evidence, not intention. And once your mind accepts the new identity, habits follow naturally. This is why psychology says real change happens before the new year, not after it starts. If you wait for January, you're already late. And if this hit a little too close, good. It means you're paying attention. 2026 doesn't need more motivation. It needs a different version of you. So don't wait for the year to change your life. Change the person who enters the year. Follow PsyFlare for psychology that actually changes how you think.